A note on Basil the Rat. This is one of the episodes of 40 Towers, and I enjoy 40 Towers so much, this episode also, that I think they deserve more than just one note for the whole thing. And this will give me pleasure in the sense that positive psychology says, first of all, it's great to watch comedies. Humor is essential. When you know you will see a comedy in the evening, you already feel better. Not just watching it, but knowing you will watch it. And then reminisce is another secret, another rule. That is, bring from the past happy memories, and you're happier in the moment. And if you're also aware that you're happy, that increases your happiness again. So there you have a formula for blissfulness, for a state of grace, flow, as Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, classic of positive psychology indeed, but also one of the founders. Um, uh, he has this amazing book, Flow, which you could read if you want. And it explains the conditions for reaching a state of maximum happiness, joy, being in the zone, as athletes call it. It has to do with feedback, it has to do with attention, concentration, being challenged. Time has a different flow, a different meaning. And a doctor in flow can come out of an operation and say, I'm hungry, let's have lunch. And they respond, well, it's dinner because it's already evening. He's been in surgery for 10 hours, but he thought maybe there were just three, like three. The ballerina coming on stage for a minute or maybe two feels it's like hours because of the intensity of the feeling. Anyway, it's in the book and it's wonderful. And Basil the Rat is one of those um, wonderful occasions for the public to really love and enjoy. So the premise is this: 40 Towers is a hotel near the sea, and Basil Fawlty is the owner, together with his wife, Sybil Fawlty. They have hired a man from Barcelona, Manuel, but as they say in some memorable quotes, it would be easier to train a monkey. Um, he has this training paradigm within which he goes to Manuel and says, Manuel, let me explain. And he just hits him. When Manuel takes a spoon from the table, it has fallen or something and wants to use it. Oh no, we put it there, it's not, it's okay. So Fawlty takes the spoon, wipes it over the hair of Manuel, which is with, I don't know, olive oil or something, has a solution to make it smooth, nice, and says, well, it's dirty now. CK what? CK what? Que? Quite often Manuel talks back in Spanish. Que? Yes, and C. He gives back the, but CK what? It comes down to a nonsensical conversation often, and that happened with a deaf woman who doesn't hear what it's said around, and there are hilarious moments. Fawlty comes to her room and says, something, but she doesn't hear. And she she works on the volume of her hearing aid, and just then Faulty is turning the volume of the radio to maximum. It makes for an explosion in that ear. And then she complains she doesn't have a view. But what did you expect? There's a sea out there. Oh, that's not a view. But what did you expect? The hanging gardens of Babylon, Serengeti. Very dry, very good humor. I liked it. And good one-liners, which is here the end of a joke, but the idea is excellent without knowing the joke. This is a joke in itself. And then he says, pretentious? Moi? So I just like the pretentious moi. And in this rat thing, Basil has a rat as a pet. And it's called Basil. And they have to explain to him it's not a hamster. Basil thinks it's a hamster, but he was fooled. He was tricked by the pet store owner. And so now they have to chase the rat through the building while a health inspector is in.